Hello and welcome to the Herget Gymnasium, what expects to be a loud crowd. Braintree and Milton set to take the court, and two teams, both over 500, Milton 4-3, Braintree 3-2. Mike will also bring you the coverage as we stream live, both on YouTube and on our BCAM TV station. Channels 9 and 28 on Comcast and Verizon as we are getting ready for the opening serve, which Braintree will take. This will be Grace McCarthy to serve first for Braintree, and Braintree with the first point on a ace. So it's going to be very tough to hear things here, and be tough to hear myself up here in the crowd as Braintree strikes first. So the second serve, out in the direction of the net again, and another Braintree point, and very quickly out in front to a 2-0 start. And Braintree with the first 2 points here, set number 1 to 25, win by 2. As Braintree now will play it towards the net. We haven't seen a lot of touches early. It's been all Braintree, first 3 points, as getting that point was Collery. So McCarthy's first 2 serves providing Braintree with aces, and then the third straight point here to begin the match. And we'll see how long Milton will go here in this one as they continue to not be able to serve or return the serve from Braintree. 3 aces in the first 4 points. Another serve, and this time it's controlled as the Wildcats work it to the far side, sent across just over the net as Braintree will play it back with the play of L as she's blocked at the net, but it lands on the Milton side. 5-0 start for Braintree here at home. And another ace. Keep it going, Braintree, as they say. The crowd going ecstatic, and Braintree putting on a show early. So a 6-0 start, and Braintree with another serve from McCarthy, who's been doing it all for Braintree. And into the net. A mishit off the hand of Manning. And right now the Wildcats having all sorts of trouble trying to find any answer at all here at the Herget Gymnasium. As Braintree out to a 7-0 start and a very quick timeout from head coach Al Mirabile, as he will find his team down 7-0. And Braintree with really not much to talk about. They've done everything right here to start the match, and they don't want really to talk things over, as you see them already ready to take the court again. And Milton obviously needing all sorts of a boost. They need something to go their way, and they're hoping for that first point. So coming out of the timeout, Braintree with a touchdown advantage, up 7-0. And McCarthy's line drive serve again giving some trouble, as this one will be hit over on the third try by Manning. That was potentially going out. Braintree playing it, and for the first time, Milton has scored. So this will be the first time we see a Milton serve, as Shea will take the serve. A jump serve, and it's short. So the first serve turned into the first serving error. As the serve is just out of bounds. Oh no, it's not, it's inbounds. On the line. And Braintree gets a break from the official, as they are back to having line judges this year. So that is 5 aces for Braintree in the first 10 points. It's 9-1. And this will be an opportunity here for Zong to serve for Braintree. Milton's already used one of their 2 timeouts that they're allotted here in this set. And get another point on another serve. Braintree with a 10-1 advantage. I don't think I've ever seen a team dominated like this out of the start with serves. I mean, Braintree's just been so good, and Milton just hasn't found an answer here on the Braintree serves. And it hasn't just been one person serving. Now this is the second Braintree server, as Zong again putting a little bit of spin on the ball. And into the net it goes. So another hitting mistake, this time by Eckhart, one of their captains. They have 3 of them on this team, and Braintree with a 10-point advantage here early. So a short, high-arching serve from Braintree as it's played across by Manning across the court, and Milton has scored. So just the second point here of the set, Braintree with an 11-2 advantage, and our first substitution. So for the first time into the game is Mary Kate Higgins, one of the Braintree seniors. As the serve from Manning. Played back towards the net, and Braintree finally deciding to play it over on the third. Sent to the far side now for the hit of Eckhart. As Braintree controls here to the pass now, and L's hit up and over the net. As Milton plays it back, and a strong kill by Eckhart. So Milton's starting to find some rhythm here as they have consecutive points for the first time here today. Still a big advantage for Braintree here at home. As the serve goes out of bounds, and Braintree with another point on another Milton mistake. That's already 2 serving errors. So Braintree back up by 9, and another strong serve, this time by L. Towards the net it goes, and into the net it goes. And Milton continuing to not be able to respond to the Braintree serves. As L will serve yet again for Braintree. Sent over cleverly, as Braintree now will look to knock it over themselves. Tapped over with the left hand of the play of Donlin. And here is Braintree again looking for the attack. Donlin on the hit again, this time it's dug well. On the opposite side, and blocked by Collery, as Braintree using their height right now to their advantage as well. (14-3) Braintree. They have a big crowd right now, giving them a big boost. This one will be played by the Braintree libero, Sinclair. Eckhart under the net, and there is the call. It's a very tough rule for people to figure. That was a pretty clear call. I see the coach from Milton trying to see what the call was, because it wasn't a very distinct call from the far official. But Braintree with the 15-3 advantage, and a rare hitting mistake by Braintree here in the set, as Higgins knocks it into the net. And now a serve for Milton off the hand of Needham, and Milton not able to knock it back. So a 16-4 advantage as it's played to the far side. And into the net again. Milton not doing much right here in the opening set. It's one of the biggest lopsided first sets I've seen in a long time. And Milton generally plays very well against Braintree. Actually, a very tough team for them to beat. And Sinclair now adds another Braintree ace. That's 8 of them already here in the opening set, 18-4 Braintree. As Sinclair again provides another ace. And Braintree putting salt in the wound right now. And the final timeout here of the first set as Braintree with a commanding 19-4 advantage here in the opening set. And if things continue to go like this, we might see a very quick match on our hands. As we have a break in the action, we'll take it. 19-4 Braintree, we'll be right back. Play starting back up, 19-4 Braintree. As Sinclair playing it. And it's hit over now by L. 15-point lead for Braintree as they look to bring it to 25 quickly. As that one is out of bounds, but was there a deflection? No, there was not. And the far official does give a deflection, overruling the head official above. So they're going to have to adjust the score now. So a 19-5 score in favor of Braintree. As the jump serve is inbounds, that'll be an ace. And Braintree catching a break here. That looked pretty certain that that was inbounds. And this is a big change from a season ago. Like I said, they have the officials now just having their own specific spots on the court, whereas now they have students from each side with the red flag in and out of bounds. As this time it is inbounds. So I think Braintree caught a break. I don't think it'll necessarily matter in this opening set, but you just hope that in a match like this you don't see a mistake that causes one side to win or lose in a crucial point. So Milton with 3 serving mistakes early, 20-6. As the serve from Middleton, one of their captains and their libero. As Braintree hits it in the net. So 20-7 on the line drive serve. Braintree will respond to it. Knocked over by Braintree and the hit by Donlin. As that's out of bounds. And Braintree nearing the end of the opening set. Comfortably ahead, 21-7. Played back towards the net by Manning, up and over. As it's set up by Zong, over to McCarthy for the kill. As Braintree really doing a nice job passing, and their hitting has caused a lot of havoc at the front of the net. As Braintree looking to finish off Milton here in the opening set. Oh, what a nice serve, but it does come back over as Middleton got her hand in there, and it carried him back over the net. It's going to be a tough ball to play over, and L just not out of bounds. A pretty good hit, though, from L. She was really given a bad ball there from Sinclair. 22-9 as Milton has been better since the start, but they dug themselves too deep of a hole. As L will play it open to space, and Braintree with another point. So if Braintree wants a postseason berth here this year, they're going to need to win all the games that they need to win, and obviously going to have to steal a few. This is one you want to take if you're Braintree. Played up and over, as Braintree's next point will put them at set point. Up and over the net, where now Braintree will have a chance for a hit from L. And did that hit the sticks? Yes, it did. So that's out of bounds off of Braintree. It's 23-10. As this will be Shea to serve it for Milton. So the Wildcats looking for an answer, and that's not going to help. Another serving error. That'll be their fourth of the set. They have not had an ace yet. And Braintree now with set point, 24-10. Chance for Braintree to close it out to the net, and that will not end the first set. 24-11 now as Milton gets the point, but they got a long uphill battle. The right-handed serve from Manning, as that's played by Chan. Over to Sinclair, another tough ball, and Braintree is able to play it over. Braintree's pass has got to be a little bit better on the perimeter. As a setup right at the net for Higgins. As Milton's able to dig it, now they send it over, and they get the point. So Milton's starting to find a little bit of a groove, but again, Braintree built themselves such a big advantage that they just need one more point. Every serve from here on out is going to be important for Manning. Cannot afford a serving mistake, and it's out of bounds. And that is the way the first set comes to a close, as Braintree with a dominant performance out of the gates, 25-12 in set number one. As we get ready for the second set, and Milton's going to have a lot of work to do. They got to have better serves, better defending of the serves, and Braintree just wants to keep it going. As we'll take a break in the action, 1-0 advantage for Braintree. Here at home, looking to get to 4-2 with a victory here today over the Wildcats. We'll be back for the second set right after this.
You're going to need me. You're going to need us. All of us. You're going to need our technical skills, our math, our engineering skills. You're going to need our help with your water, your air, your food. You're going to need our organizational skills, our problem-solving skills. You're going to need our determination, our honesty, our compassion. You're going to need the next generation of leaders to face the challenges the future will bring. And we promise we'll be there when you need us.
Play resuming here in set number two at Braintree High School as the serve goes out of bounds. As Braintree will continue in the right direction here to start the second set. Now the serve is altered, or the point is altered. I don't think line judges are going to really help out either side right now. So a 1-0 advantage here for the visitors from Milton as we are underway here in set number 2. Braintree with a easy victory in set 1, 25-12, as they look for their first point here of the second set, and they get it. Line drive serve into the net as Braintree with their first serving error of the match. So McCarthy, who really came out of the gates in that first set really strong, this time providing a mistake on the hit into the net. So Milton out in front, 2-1, trailing 1-0. As Middleton with the line drive serve, Braintree will have a chance for their own hit, and they get the kill. Sliding effort on the far side from Eckhart. So Braintree doing a nice job here early in the second set, knowing that Milton really wants to win the second set, already trailing 1-9. It'll be a tough hole to come out of, down 2-0. As that's knocked out of bounds by Collery. Braintree with a couple of miscues early in the second set after they had everything go their way in the first. Set up for the far side for Higgins as the ball is dug. Now to the near side for Eckhart, who is returned by Braintree. Tough ball as that one goes out of bounds, as Braintree making some mistakes here early as Zong could not really control that one. So if you joined late, Braintree dominated the first set, but have not looked as strong coming out of the gate here in the second set. And again, Braintree with a miss hit. So things are quickly changing in Braintree's direction. Not for the better right now, though. 5-2 advantage, and maybe the Braintree crowd can try and get them back in it. Played up and over. As it's played down the sideline, nice dig from Sinclair. As it's smacked back over by Braintree, looking for a block. As they'll do it again. And this time it's L, right off the blocker. Good spot on the court for that hit from Eckhart. Braintree will have a chance here on this long volley. Both sides not blinking, both playing good defense. As that's out of bounds. So it is a 5-3 score now. So L taking the serve for Braintree. As the ball tipped at the net and played back down by Manning. So Milton finding a rhythm now. They have gotten a lot more of the bounces here in the second set, which has completely changed so far the outcome to this point here of the second set. But still a long way to go here in the second set, and things can change quickly as the ball is out of bounds. So that is 6 serving errors already here on Milton, as Braintree will serve down 2, 6-4. Long delay in between points. Sinclair serves. Line drive. As this one's played back in the direction of Sinclair, good pass. And up and over. Where this one is forced over, and Braintree again forced for the dig. As McCarthy punches it over on the third hit. Milton running around out there. As Braintree with the sliding play to keep it alive. McCarthy up and over with some backspin. As now it is Needham. And Sinclair with the dig. Braintree very quick to respond to the hits. Long volley. As this one buried down. Strong hit off the right hand of Shea. And Shea making some stuff happen for the Wildcats. 7-4 for the visitors. And an official timeout, I believe, for a wet floor there. So the serve, 7-4, and Higgins cannot control it. So that'll be the first ace for Milton, 8-4. Braintree playing it back over, and that's inbounds. A nice hit and a kill for McCarthy. Braintree looking for consecutive points. They haven't had that in a while here in the second set. As Higgins' serve goes to the far side. Off the block, but onto the Braintree side. Played up and over by Braintree. Off the hand of, actually a miss hit. So Braintree gets a break there to make it 9-6. And now the serve is out of bounds. So Braintree starting to make some serving mistakes. That's their second here of the set. And these are the kind of mistakes that really can start to add up, especially in a close set like we have here in a 10-6 second set. Jump serve is out of bounds. So both sides exchanging serving mistakes. As there's now 7 serving mistakes by Milton through the first set and change. As McCarthy will be serving now for Braintree. Push to the front of the net for the hit of Collery. Played back over. And set up for L. As Milton responds, now using the right hand, looking for the kill. They can't get it. As Braintree back up and over, but out of bounds. A lot of action, quick moving back and forth. (11-7). Right down the line, it's out of bounds. So Milton striking that one hard, but not always about the velocity on the ball, it's about placement, and that time it was just past that boundary on the back line. So Braintree needs to make a run soon. They're down 11-8. They continue to get points, but they're not really cutting into the deficit. Not sure what happened there for Milton. Nobody moved, and an ace for Braintree. Bad time for a mental lapse there for the Wildcats, allowing Braintree a second consecutive point. And that is 10 Braintree aces already. Another good serve. Sinclair with the dig, the pass to the front of the net. Up and over by L. And a point for Milton. (12-9), the visitors with the lead. As it's set up now for the hit by Collery. As it falls on the Braintree side. Far side for Higgins. As Sinclair cannot dig it, but Braintree keeps it going. And towards the net, it goes up and over, and Braintree with a huge hit. That looked like that was a sure point for the Wildcats, and you got to put that one as the top highlight for Braintree probably here in this game. That did not look like a chance that Braintree had to respond to that. And we'll see if that gets the Braintree team fired up. That was a heck of a hit. And Braintree again scoring on the hard hit from Donlan, Mackenzie Donlan. (13-11). Braintree pulling within 2. A chance to get closer. Tough ball there for Higgins, and she does a nice job to play it over. And pounded into the net. So a tough hit there from Eckhart, who's been one of their better hitters here to start this match, and Milton playing the run. Braintree's made a big run here. They have a chance to tie it at 13. That was close to a potential carry there, or a lift, however you want to call it. Braintree playing it back. Very important that Braintree can try and tie it, as that is inbounds. So they cannot get the tying point. Milton goes back by 2. 14-12. Played up and over the net by L. Here's a hit for the Wildcats, which Braintree's able to respond to. Donlan up and over the blocker. And it is a violation on Braintree. (15-12). Consecutive points now for the Wildcats after Braintree made a nice run. Gonna try and stop the bleeding here. And that's an excellent serve. So the second ace for Milton. And Braintree wants a timeout, 16-13. There, we're past the halfway point of the second set, and Braintree finds themselves down by 16-12. Braintree's down by 4. They're going to have to make a little bit of noise coming out of this timeout. Braintree's got 2 of them. This is their first, and we'll see what Braintree can do following a quick break. Play resuming. Played up and over by Braintree. They try and get this point here. And Milton is able to get it with a strong kill. Serve is out of bounds, and Braintree gets a mistake. Four-point advantage for Milton. As Braintree trying to get a little closer. Played towards the net by Braintree. Higgins sending in that direction. And up and out of bounds. Milton with the point. They have a 5-point advantage and a much different second set than we saw in the first. Serve, that was played by Sinclair, good thing, because that was going to be an ace. Blocked at the net, but on the Braintree side. So the blocker's not getting their hands up and over that net, it's landing on the Braintree side. Milton, here's a chance. Down the sideline and out of bounds. Braintree needed the point and they get it. So it's back to 5. If Braintree's gonna make a run, they gotta do it now. (19-15). Played over and out of bounds. So Braintree making a little run. They're within 3. As Higgins will serve it. A lofty serve, or a lofty pass back over. As Braintree trying to get 3 straight points. And that is a strong hit. That's probably been their best hitter here, Shea, number 21 in red. Milton in their red road uniforms. Sent to the far side for Donlin, and Braintree scores. It's back down to 3. Braintree looking for a big come from behind victory here late. Another strong serve. Played up for Shea, who takes something off of it. As Braintree does play it over on the 3rd hit. Short with that one, and they get it. (21-17), and the serve now for Milton. This one's played back over the net. As Braintree plays it back over, trying to settle things down. And a good dig. And it is a Milton point. So Braintree finding themselves down 5. Played back over. As a sent towards the net. Played cross court. Tough ball. Nice play by Braintree. Kept alive and out of bounds. Oh, they played it! Milton with a big mistake. That ball was clearly out of bounds, and not sure why they played that. So Braintree gets a fortunate point. That might be a swinging point in this one. And the serve now goes out of bounds, and that's not what you want to do after being handed a point. Braintree's third serving error. It's 23-18. Milton right back in this. They're 2 points away from tying it up at 1 set each. Braintree right now needs to find that killer instinct. Tough ball, and again off the sticks. Set point for the Wildcats, who look like they're going to tie this one up at 1 set each. Here to the near side, and it is the winning point here of the set. So set number 2 goes to Milton, 25-18. So Braintree's going to have some work to do to respond after a tough second set. And we'll see what Braintree can do. They switch sides, tied at 1 now. And we'll be back for the third set here on BCAM TV as you watch live Braintree and Milton here in a Bay State Conference matchup. We'll be right back.
You might feel like there's too many problems in the world, or that, you as a 15-year-old, 16-year-old can't really make a difference.
It's not always about you. It's not just one person. It's a group. It's a team. If we all show up together, that's what it's all about.
I was a part of helping to build what it is today.
I'm really lucky to get to be a part of that legacy.
Just that simple act that takes, 5 or 10 minutes of your time is making a difference and is transforming someone else's life.
Once you get there and realize how much you can change someone's life, it's one of the best feelings in the world.
I'd do anything to convince you just to be a part of this.
You guys keep doing what you're doing. It's something special.
Get up and try something. Just try it. Just go to one event, one action team event.
It'll just make you feel so good about yourself.
Welcome back to the Herkimer Gymnasium. Start of the third set, tied at 1. Mike Walser bringing the coverage here on BCAM TV as we are again live streaming on YouTube and our BCAM TV station, channels 9 and 28. We'll be continuing to stream a lot of our sports live. So both sides have a set. We'll see how things go here in set 3 after Braintree dominated in set 1. They weren't able to respond in the second set, and now Braintree scored first. Pretty good atmosphere here today at Braintree High School. It's really put a lot of energy in the crowd, and I think it's given the team a little boost. As that one's played back by Milton. Braintree's got to be better at the net there to try and challenge that. So 1-1, now make it 2-1 on a serving error. So Milton's up to 9 serving errors. As Braintree back in front 2-1. Tied at 1 set each. Played up and over the net, and Braintree playing it out of bounds. So it's 2-2 here as we continue to go back and forth on the points. And again, Braintree not able to respond to the hit. Head coach Kayleen Spalding in her first year at the helm here for the volleyball team and trying to get her team to do a better job of digging these hits, and they did it right there. But they're able to split again, making it 4-2, and Milton all of a sudden has found their game. Played into the net, and we'll see how early Braintree would potentially go into a timeout. It's 5-2, Milton and the serve. And Braintree gets a fortunate bounce off the basketball hoop up above to help them. That was going to be an easy point. They're not able to hit it over anyway, but the basketball hoop is in play, so a lot of the times it really distracts you, but you got to be ready for it. The serve again from Manning, and this time it is out of bounds. 10th serving mistake as Braintree with a 3-point deficit and the serve. As Adrian L. will serve for Braintree. Down by 3. Tied at 1 set each. 25-12 Braintree in set 1. 25-18 Milton in set 2. Braintree much better, that time challenging. As it does find its way over. Another serve out of bounds. 11 serves out of bounds for Milton. They're allowing Braintree to stay in it with some poor serves. Braintree hasn't had an ace in a little while. Could really use some. Played over by L. Set up. And Braintree will again have a chance. And McCarthy, as things keep going in the Braintree side, diving play, kept alive, up and over, but out of bounds. The sliding play by Donlin. Braintree certainly giving the effort, even when they're giving up the points. You like to see players diving on the court. Line drive serve, and that is 3 consecutive serves into the net for Milton. They're getting all the points when they're not serving, but then they're giving Braintree the points when they do serve. And Braintree gets an ace off the hand of Higgins. Haven't had one in a while. And now they're down by 2. Tied at 1 set each. Braintree down 8-6, but making a little bit of run. To the far side, Braintree with the block. That was the combination of Zong with McCarthy up there on that Braintree block. 8-7. And Braintree, I believe, with a violation, stepping over the line on the serve. Back, a 2-point advantage, and again into the net. What's going on here? Milton can't serve it over the net right now. That's 4 straight serves. So it's 9-8. Braintree trying to take advantage of these mistakes by Milton. You got to take advantage. Sent over for McCarthy, middle of the court. And back towards the net where it's played over on the third hit. Set up for the hit of McCarthy, again deflected. Sliding play, but into the net. Played off the net and over by Braintree. You got a fortunate bounce. Nice hit that time, but Milton's been really good at recovering from these. As McCarthy goes up, it's sent back towards the net, kept alive by Braintree, pushed backwards, and now towards the net. Long volley here. Braintree would really love to see a point here. Here is Shea, and Shea gets the point. The long volley goes in favor of the Wildcats. As it's 11-8. And now an ace. So Milton finally gets a serve over the net, and they see good results from it. Back down by 4 are the Wamps. Tough ball there for McCarthy, who's under the net. That wasn't a good pass. That put her in a tough spot. And Braintree will take a timeout, down now 13-8. And things coming unraveled a little bit here in the third set. As Braintree trails by 5, we'll take a break in the action as the Wamps look to respond. Play resuming. As Braintree down by 5. As McCarthy knocks it into the net. Braintree trying to hit that one quick. (14-8). Braintree trails by 6. As it's knocked out of bounds, and Braintree making too many hitting errors right now. Knocked over and a kill. Nobody was there for Braintree on the back line. And that first set now looking like it was more of a fluke the way things are going, as Milton has all of a sudden turned it on. And Braintree just making too many mistakes right now. They want to have a chance to beat a good Milton team. You got to play better than this. So 17-8, a big run. that has all of a sudden changed the complexion here in the third set. It was close. And that is inbounds as Braintree gets the kill. Left-handed serve from McCarthy. As it's played back over, and Braintree was not ready for it. I'm a little surprised that Braintree hasn't been ready for some of these return hits. Right now, you gotta want it. If you're Braintree, you gotta want the ball. Played over by L. As Braintree now with the set. And it's played over. And a tough ball from Chan. Braintree down by 10 now all of a sudden. It's 19-9. Braintree does have one more timeout left, but things have come unraveled quickly. Middle of the court, and again, they get the kill. Braintree allowing too much space at the front of the net. The blocker's not providing the same type of attack. Played back over the net. And Braintree now looking to respond to it as L knocks it over the net. 20-9. And finally, Milton makes a mistake. And now the call overturned in favor of Milton. Braintree not catching any breaks here in this third set. So 21-9 the score. Not that Braintree probably is going to win this third set anyway, but that's a tough call to go against them. So Braintree looking like they're going to have to win this fourth set. They want to have a chance. As Milton with a serve out of bounds, 22-10. Braintree down 12. Side of the net, up and over. As Braintree has a chance now for consecutive points. If anything, right now, if you're Braintree, you got to try and play for that fourth set, try and get some positive momentum moving forward. As Braintree with another point. Short line drive from Zong. And into the net again. So Braintree has 3 straight points. They've gotten a little closer. Pass to the near side where Braintree is able to dig. Higgins with the pass over for Collery, and that one is out of bounds. substitution here as Studeman to serve. Played over by Braintree on the third hit. Good dig from Zong. As they play it to open space, and it's set point. So Milton a chance to end it here. This one was just the exact same way as the first set where Braintree dominated. And Milton with a identical score to set one, as Braintree has dropped the last two sets, this time 25-12. 25-18 in set two, and after Braintree won set one 25-12. And it's 2-1 Milton as they switch sides again. And Braintree has to win the fourth set to keep this match going. As Braintree in danger now of their third loss of the season, dropped to 3-3. But we'll be back for the fourth set right after this. Welcome back to the Herget Gymnasium start of the fourth set with Braintree down 2-1. Gonna need a big comeback. We'll also bring you the coverage here on BCAM TV. Braintree has dropped the last two sets after winning 25-12 in set one, but things have not gone the same way since. Second set was pretty close. The third set was all Milton. Braintree hoping for the first point here of this fourth set. They have to win this one. And into the net it goes. Line drive serve. Braintree hustling towards the sideline, cannot get there to make a play. All the balls finding the ground right now. The 50-50 balls. Two 2-0 here in the fourth set. Braintree needs to make some noise quickly. And Milton has the first three out of the gates. Let's see what kind of answer Braintree has, because they're going to have to make a run quickly to not let themselves get down too big. Jump serve, and that is inbounds, and an ace. So a serving error this time. 4-1. Braintree finally getting on the board. Played back towards the net. As Braintree lucky to get it over, and they find the open space. And they're going to give 4 hits there, so Braintree will not get the break. Played over, 5-1. All Milton again here in the 4th set as that one's into the net. Braintree with the point. Got to start stringing together some points in a must-win 4th set. As that one is hit well, and the kill is there, as Manning has really been a good hitter for them. They got some pretty good hitters between Manning, Eckhart, and Shea. They've really created some havoc for Braintree, and now an ace. And after Braintree came out of the gate storming to a walk-through win, 25-12 in the 1st set, things have not gone anywhere near like that since. And another ace, the same exact spot. And that's 2 straight times in the exact same spot on the court. Braintree's got to be more aware. And now Braintree having the same thing that Milton couldn't do in the 1st set, which was return the serves. As that's out of bounds, and Braintree finally gets a point. Nine threes, the Wamps trail by 6 here in the 4th set, and a must-win. As this one is going to give Braintree an ace. So Braintree has 12 aces in the match. They trail by 5 here in the 4th set. 9-4. As Braintree scores again. And all of a sudden, the Wamps starting to find something. And Braintree hoping they can force a 5th set. They'd have to win this 4th set, obviously, in order to do that. As Braintree played it, that may have been going out of bounds and up and over the net. Braintree gets the bounce this time, gets the call from the referee up above the net. And a timeout taken here by Milton. So Braintree right back in this one. Right now they have the score 9-6 here in the 4th set. Braintree making some noise after trailing by as many as 6. They're back within 3. As we have a break in the action, we'll take it and be right back. Played towards the net and out of bounds. Mistake there by Braintree. So Braintree's got some room to work with, but they're running out of time, running out of points to give up. As the Wildcats score again. So 11-6. The visitors with the advantage here in the fourth set. It's a strong serve. Braintree in desperate need of a run here. Higgins down the near side. That's Milton right now, strong on every ball. Collery trying to go short with that. And Milton was ready for it, but not ready for the bounce back towards the net as that landed in front of Lee. 11-7. Line drive, and Braintree deciding to play it. That was going out of bounds. Can't really fault the effort there on Sinclair, but you got to know where you are on the court. And again, off the sticks. That's the third time Braintree's done that here in this match. As the serve from Manning. Her team with a 6-point edge here at the Herget Gymnasium in the fourth set. And Sinclair not ready for that one. All the bounces going Milton's way since that first set. It almost seems like Braintree had so much energy in that first set that they've kind of lost a lot of that as they get the point this time. And that'll be an illegal hit, a double hit. They haven't called that at all here in this match. First time we've seen it. And it's one of the most common calls in this sport. Pretty rare to see that not being called. Played up and over. As L with the diving play, here is a chance for McCarthy, and right now Braintree hitting it at the defenders, right at the front of the net. Got to find an open spot. And that's hammered down. So 15-9 here in the fourth set. And an official timeout here. It looks like they want something to dry off that side of the floor. So delaying the action here as they clean off the floor. Must be some sort of sweat or something. And what has been a heated match between Braintree and Milton. Right now, the Wildcats getting the better on the scoreboard. But there's still time left for Braintree to respond, and we'll see what they can do. Little timeout, basically, that way this all turned out. Milton still looking for apparently a wet spot to be cleaned up. Another Milton point on a double hit by Braintree. As Milton starting to see a win in sight. Left-handed over by Donlan, and Braintree scores. Got to start making a run though. You can't just keep going back and forth. Braintree hasn't seen themselves within 5 or 4 points in a while. Set up for McCarthy, as this one's punched over with the left hand of Shea. And set up again. McCarthy again is returned. Played over on the third hit. Set up for the outside now, and Braintree again with the dig. Good volley going on. And Shea off the blocker and gets the point. As Milton with a 7-point advantage. Jump serve, line drive right down the line, and now it goes out of bounds. And Braintree with another point given up. It's 18-10. And I think Braintree's going to take a timeout. Down by 8, and the game now on the line. As Braintree has fallen flat here the last couple sets after such a good start. We'll take a break, 18-10. Milton here in set 4, looking to close it out. 18-10 following the Braintree timeout. That's a tough pass. Braintree lucky to get that over and ends up working out in their favor. That's fortunate there for the Wamps. That was a bad ball by Sinclair. Braintree needs a run. They're down 7. As that's out of bounds. And Braintree with consecutive points for the first time in a while. As this one towards the net, it is punched over. Set up for L down the side. As it's played back, and they continue to go quick with the ball. Either side using all the touches before hitting it over. As Braintree able to catch that. A double hit called. So 18-13, 3 straight points for Braintree. Milton standing around right now, and I don't know what they're doing. They got 4 players in the same exact spot. Nobody played it. See if Braintree can catch them napping. 18-14. Hoping for a big comeback. Get all the momentum back. As that is in bounds. It looked like it was trending towards the boundary, but it did stay in bounds. and Milton needed that point desperately because things had been slipping. But Braintree needs to go back on a couple more points in a row. Tough pass to the net again, and Braintree's passing has really let him down. .20-14 here in the fourth set. Played up and over, and Braintree called for a net violation. Now everything going wrong for Braintree after they had such a nice run to get back in it. They got within 4, but have not got the finishing points that they needed. And now an ace. And Milton all of a sudden has awoken after a lull there, but they have been the better team the last 3 sets. And they're closing in on the final points of the fourth set. Short hit. That is played back over and played back by Milton as they are 2 points away from match point. Braintree this time able to control the serve. Played back where Milton now will look for their offense. Played over by Middleton and out of bounds. Off of Braintree. And now it is match point. Braintree's hot start was quickly extinguished by Milton. As match point. And Milton has secured the victory 25-14. And a very disappointing end to what was a good start for Braintree. It looked like they were going to be in for a good one here today, and things came unglued very quickly for Braintree after a 25-12 thumping in the first set before Braintree lost 25-18 in set 2, 25-12 in set number 3, and 25-14 in set number 4. So really a frustrating end to what looked like it was going to be a tight contest, at least after the second set, but then Milton just turned it on, turning to some good offense, and they really just served much better after a lackluster start from them serving. They had about 8 or 9 serving errors through the first 2, but they were much better after that and ended moving up to a 5-3 record with the victory here today. Braintree dropping to 500 to 3-3 with the loss, and this is one that you would have liked to have had, but Braintree just did not play well enough after the first set in order to have a chance to win this one. You get the good crowd noise, you got some energy from it, but Braintree ultimately just too many mistakes here in this one in order to win here today. So our live stream broadcast has concluded. Thanks for watching here today on BCAM TV. On behalf of our camera person, Christine Patterson, I'm Mike Wassel. We'll see you next time.